Time now for the morning rush. At last check, another 15 homes have been destroyed by the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire, according to reports. That is bringing the total now to 348 homes and 285 other structures, including businesses, burned. That fire, which is the most destructive in recorded state history, has burned more than 300,000 acres and is 34% contained.
In the meantime, the black fire burning in the Gila National Forest has blown up to nearly 80,000 acres, quadrupling its size in just over the last few days. Parts of Grant, Sierra, and Ketchikan counties now under evacuation orders. That fire is still 0% contained.
Well, there is some better news from the Jemez Mountains, where firefighters are keeping the Cerro Pelado fire from growing. That fire is now 74% contained. Crews were using Cochiti Lake as a water supply, but they have now wrapped up those operations. The lake has now been reopened to the public. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. Temperatures are nice and mild this morning, and we're seeing sunshine and calm conditions. By the afternoon, it's going to be very hot. Dress for the heat, but also stronger winds.
One woman is behind bars this morning, accused of setting a dozen fires in the Bosque. Around 10 yesterday morning, police say that Cristina Castorena Noble set the 12 fires in the Bosque south of the Hispanic Cultural Center. Fortunately, fire crews were able to get the 5 acres of fires under control. Police arrested Castorena Noble just after the fires were started.
The passenger in the car when a South Valley priest was hit and killed claims that the priest was partly to blame that night. A year ago, Edgar Romero Ramos was injured, and his colleague, Father Graham Golden, was killed when a street racer slammed into the car. In a lawsuit, Ramos says that Golden was looking at his cell phone at the time, making him just as responsible for the crash.
New Mexicans can expect to see a boost in their bank accounts in the coming days. The state is distributing the financial relief to help with the rising cost of essential goods and services. Individual taxpayers will each receive $250 this week, then another $250 in August. Couples filing jointly will get $500 installments. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It's high today. We do have those hot temperatures, so be sure to stay hydrated, and high fire risk.
This morning, some local parents of a Yaffle team say a coach took their fundraising money and vanished. Team parents say that 2 weeks ago, the coach collected fundraising money during their practice. They haven't seen him or the money since. Yaffle says there's not much they can do other than tell them to follow police report. APD says they are investigating.
Bernalillo County is seeking help at the polls this primary election. Now, to qualify for the job, you must be a registered voter. Not eligible to work at the polls are candidates on the ballots, relatives of candidates, and members of law enforcement. Early voting begins on Saturday at polling locations around the county. Election day is on June 7th. Erica.
All right, let's get a look at the morning drive. The maps are looking clear, no accidents or slowdowns, and trackers going west on I-40 near the Big I, where everything is moving right along.
Finally, a 16-year-old British Belgian looking to break the current world record of youngest person to fly solo around the world has arrived in Kenya. Kenyan officials say Rutherford's visit was inspiring and that it would serve to motivate the young aviators of the country. He's doing this feat just after his sister actually broke a world record as being the youngest woman to fly.
Time now for the 5 facts.
We start with number 5 here. Cheech and Chong are blazing their way through New Mexico. The counterculture comedy duo, known for their movies, music, and pot-fueled adventures, made stops at Pure Life locations in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho yesterday. They're set to make a stop in Las Cruces.
At number 4 this morning, this one right here, one woman is behind bars accused of setting a dozen fires in the Bosque. Around 10 yesterday morning, police say that Cristina Castorena Noble set the 12 fires in the Bosque south of the Hispanic Cultural Center. Fortunately, fire crews were able to get the 5 acres of fires under control. Police arrested Castorena Noble just after the fire started.
And at number 3, we're under higher fire danger today. We are seeing breezy winds this morning at the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire, and those winds will only pick up from the west up to 40 miles per hour.
And fire crews are bracing for those round of winds. And at number 2 this morning, yesterday, another 15 homes were reported destroyed by the Hermit's Peak Calf Canyon fire, bringing the total to 348 homes and 285 other structures, including businesses, burned. Although fire managers say that crews are making good progress on the fire, considering its massive size. That fire, which is now the most destructive in recorded state history, has burned more than 300,000 acres and is 34% contained.
Finally, number 1, this morning, some local parents of a Yaffle team are furious. They're hoping someone will turn in their coach, who they say took their fundraising money and vanished. We're not releasing the name of the coach because he has not been charged with a crime. But team parents say they worked hard through their short spring season to raise thousands of dollars. 2 weeks ago, they say the coach collected the money during practice. They have not seen the money or him since.